Hi everybody, I'm Erin Hooper. I am an across school leader for ACOS. I'm also a year 5-6 teacher in an innovative learning space and the team leader for our area. I'm quite looking forward to this entire process, hopefully. Well, everyone, as I said before, I'm an across school leader, and the work that I'm going to talk about is an investigation we did into PaCT. Kim, Catherine and I are 3 across-school leaders, and we really wanted to understand more about PaCT. We knew that it was designed to help teachers make more dependable judgments, which we needed for consistency across the whole, but we wanted to know how else it was being used and whether or not we should be promoting it for our community. Now, PaCT has been really quite controversial, and what we wanted to do was separate the PaCT from the fiction by talking to people who were using it and asking them about what effects they found for both teachers and for students. Now, we met with a lot of different people, and we asked them all, the question we asked them all was, why should we be using PaCT? And as you might imagine, we got a lot of different answers, but everyone agreed. It's amazing professional development for teachers, and it increases student agency. Why should we be using PaCT? It's because it's a developmental framework for learning. It's a framework that gives a broad picture of a student's ability. It clearly shows which aspects of a curriculum area a child doesn't know, and that's what needs to be taught. Lots of teachers reported how using the framework was helpful in designing an all-round program, especially when they realised there were areas that they were missing out. What matters most, we thought, is that teachers need to have a broad range of evidence. They've got to look at what came before, what comes after, and they need to use this to find out whether they've got the best fit. The challenge is entirely in getting to know the illustrations really well. And because PaCT is a developmental framework for learning, it also allows teachers to create a personalised pathway for any child. Familiarity with the illustrations allows students to have greater agency. They're part of the process. What we discovered is that teachers who collaborated together to plan rich integrated units, they had the most robust data when they entered it into PaCT. But the teachers didn't do this individually. They worked in teams, and they used the framework and the data to inform the deliberate acts of teaching that they needed to plan for. Now, how do we use it? Well, this sets it out, but essentially it's in exactly the same way that good teachers have always used formative information. It just gives a more detailed picture of what your gaps might be. And it also produces more consistent results, okay, within a school, but also across a school. Cohorts and individuals can easily be tracked over time. The problems with it are that it's complex. It shows the complexity of the core subject areas and challenges teachers to ensure they're offering a broad curriculum. This can obviously be confronting. For success, there needs to be investment in time and PD for teachers until they can use it efficiently and effectively. We started the process with a lot of questions, and we do accept that there are definitely challenges. We're looking at the positives, and we're confident it can deepen pedagogical understanding for teachers and bring about improved outcomes for our students. On the end of I've added a few links to some things I think might be helpful. Thank you.